Environment is an issue that often gets neglected when we talk about ASEAN because we're so focused on the politics, economics and security. But it is a really emerging global issue which ASEAN must respond to. One of the issues that's already started and has been here for quite some time is the transboundary haze caused mainly by seasonal fires in Indonesia. And ASEAN has been trying to take an approach to solve this problem at the sub-regional level with a lot of details and unusually a treaty. But despite these efforts, there really hasn't been a solution. And I think going forward, we have to deal not only with the fires and the haze, but the deeper roots of the problem. And these roots are not only in the soil, but really relate to the economy. Who funds this? How do the investments happen? Which parts of the value chain are green? Which parts are actually unsustainable? Now, I mention this in particular because this approach, this deeper economic and political approach to environmental problems is critical. As we go forward, the global issue will be climate change. In fact, the global issue is climate change. And our region, Southeast Asia, is particularly vulnerable. We cannot tackle this purely as CO2 in the air. We have to strategically reform our economies. We have to shift the resource sector to really capture the value added, create jobs, but also to green the supply chain. And we have to do this not only in the fields and plantations, we have to do this in our economic system and finance. Now, some countries are starting to move. Indonesia has moved on sustainable finance. Malaysia is making efforts to create a much more value-added part of the resource sector rather than just low cost. I think this will have to continue, and as these national efforts start to take place, ASEAN has to come together to really start to think about environment, sustainable development, not in a pocket by itself under the third pillar or whatever pillar, but really as a cross-cutting issue. To see the economic issues and also to put a human face so that the environment and human social development come together rather than as one or the other.